Relaxing. Despite the worldwide no relaxing for you nigger operations and death threats to have me killed, finding out in 2001 while LAPD was trying to plant a trash bag of marijuana in my house with Rudy Morales and Mike Huntley and my family and many others to cure mental illness by ridding people of the world. Yeah, that's how they cure mental illness. By trying to make people look crazy and eradicate them, called conspiracy to commit murder. Commit another crime because coffee creates anxiety and it means you suffer from mental illness if you drink coffee. Therefore, Kevin's kind, since 5 years old, is not allowed to drink coffee, says Charles Sean Dinsey, the Fuhrer, paid off by the Jewish Perlman family, building Nazi armies to kill or eradicate their child with mental illness labeling cover-ups. Yeah, there's a world of people who give a shit about Kevin Perlman and want him healthy, so much so that they're trying to make him look like a violent, paranoid schizophrenic to execute him at all costs and incarcerate him for life. I don't think so. I think whatever Anita Perlman and Ron Perlman and Jason Perlman are mad in 1972 or 1977 when I was 5 years old is the real question. And why would kissing a black girl in 1980 make them so irate that they'd bring in bands like Devo to sing music and say Kevin conforms to Devo and hates black people? These are the real questions, because I can assure you that anyone in their right mind trying to cure mental illness don't try to make people look crazy and hunt them and try to eradicate them and follow them all across the entire planet doing it. Called stalking. Okay, so if you don't like someone, if you think someone's crazy, just stay the fuck away. It's that simple. Okay, Perlman family never learned that, except me, obviously. I knew that at 1 year old. That's why I rarely let stalkers into my life, except there's a planet of them that you can't avoid, correct? And how did it get that way? It got that way because I avoided them and focused on living my own life and pursuing a life to accomplish things, making money, friends, relationships, social lives, to wake up at 2001, 29, with the Mike Huntley, World of Paranoia, have a good life now. We're using the judicial system against you. Black communities, no relaxing for you, nigger, death threats, worldwide, because I kissed a black girl, showing that everything positive and normal is your behavior. And if everything normal and positive is a behavioral crime, then what are they trying to do? They're trying to get you to do things that aren't normal to make their extermination operations or conspiracy to commit murder look justified. Now remember, there are 4 to 7 billion people involved. Finding out in 2001 there were about 1 billion attacks per day. Of course, I had no clue what the hell was going on. Honestly, 1994, when the internet came around, Jason Perlman wanted me to see the internet so badly. That's when this went worldwide. Before that, it was city to city, with my family, telling people to notify as many people in the local circles possible, but based on lies, defamation, smears, slander, to rile the masses against a single person, to help them in their Charles Sean Dinsey agenda to execute and eradicate those they don't like or hate with mental illness labeled cover-ups. And even if someone does suffer from mental illness, whatever that means, because it's general and vague and means nothing, technically, according to the DSM-5 book, everyone suffers from mental illness. I could pull a label and apply it to everyone out worldwide. So does that mean I'm allowed to hunt and kill everyone worldwide? Or, better yet, it's irrelevant what I think, because who cares what people think? Because normally people don't think whatever they think and then hunt you to have you killed. And the bottom line here is, when the Perlman family with their worldwide child rapist armies can't decipher between think and hunting to kill, everyone is going to think something. You can't control that. But people don't get together or by themselves try to hunt and kill people or eradicate people, those are crimes. Those are criminal activities. That has nothing to do with think. That means we're hunting to kill because we don't like someone, and it has nothing to do with what's in their brain. It has to do with their actions and activities, especially on a worldwide conspiracy to commit murder. And yet, nobody has figured this out yet, that if the Perlman family and the police and psychology community tell them to kill for them, they don't think it's wrong because they're being notified by the Charles Sean Dinsey's people with authority to hunt and kill, saying it's okay. And the police on top of that are saying, we're not, if that person comes to us for help, we're gonna stalk the person asking the police and psychology community for help, which is what my tax-paying dollars pay them to do. Not hunt and kill people for going to them and providing proof of illegal activities and attempted murder and all sorts of things, death threats, attempted murder, all sorts of things. It's not what my tax-paying dollars are doing. They're paying them to protect and serve. So now you got to question why the police are hunting people to kill them with mental illness labels. And the big picture here is, or the bigger picture here is, it's not a crime to be mentally ill. It's not a crime to have mental illness. That kid in high school who's labeled with ADHD, do the police and government have a right to hunt him and kill him with worldwide groups because he may or may not have ADHD? Who fucking cares? The kid's not complaining about it. The family is. And the kid's getting all A's too, right? The family doesn't care. Because they're obsessed with an empty label. And they think they can hunt and kill over it. Why? Because they are better than that person. Kevin Perlman is being hunted to be killed not because of quote-unquote mental illness. Because my accusers, you suffer from mental illness, are better than me, and therefore their kind is allowed to hunt and kill my kind, quote-unquote Kevin's kind, more their bigoted racial slurs against me. Kevin's different, we're allowed to hunt him and kill him. I don't even know what that means. Right? Kevin's the Incredible Hulk, we're allowed to hunt him and kill him. They're empty labels. And it doesn't matter what you think. You're not allowed. It is a crime on the law books with penal codes that hunting and killing is a crime. Yet the Perlman family, police, judicial system, government has launched a worldwide conspiracy to commit murder to kill a 5-year-old nonstop, minute by minute. At finding out 2001, not even knowing what I was seeing. World of paranoia, Mike Huntley. We're using the judicial system against you. 1 billion attacks per day, and it's not for drinking coffee. It's not for playing pool. It's not for surfing the web. It's not for any reason but hate. There is no justification that you can come up why there's a plan of child raping Jew killers hunting me to have me killed with psychological warfare, trying to force me into cages to incarcerate me for life. First of all, that doesn't cure anything. So why would you try to rid someone of the world that isn't doing anything to you? Because it's called hate. It's called our kind is better than your kind. And we've seen that all throughout history. Since the conception of man. This group is better than that group. This person is better than that person. It is not about mental illness. Mental illness is a label and a justification to kill and get away with it. And LAPD will do whatever it takes to cover up the grave they're trying to dig for me with their lies and their bullshit out of hate. Or, oops, we fucked up 40 years ago, but he can't be alive to tell anyone about the damages to his life, his name, his reputation, that he has to walk around in isolation watching a planet of people try to execute him with psychological warfare tactics. He's not allowed to talk. He's not allowed, because it's about curing mental illness, right? I've never heard of someone concerned about your health saying you don't talk or we kill you. Okay? That's all you need to know. Someone that wants you to have a good life doesn't say you don't talk or we kill you. You had better accept what's going on or it's going to get a lot worse for you. They don't say that. That's not the behavior of someone who wants good things for you. So, There's a worldwide their kind that's better than my kind based on someone spewing worldwide lies, defamation, slander with the police, government, psychology community, and they're allowed to hunt me and kill me because their kind is better than my kind, correct? Whatever that even means, because I don't even know what that means. So you can ask Alexis Moore when she spoke with Jason, you're a stalker, that's clearly a cover-up to a worldwide murder operation that's been going on minute by minute for 48, probably 49 years now, which the police do not, with the government, psychology community, and anyone involved in this worldwide child rapist armies, do not want coming to light on any level known to man, and I need to die for their, whatever you want to call it, their hate, their fuck up, I don't know what you call it, because the situation in itself is completely unheard of and unprecedented, even if I was 6 years old. But I'm 53, gonna turn 54 soon, and they've been hunting minute by minute with easily 1 billion attacks per day, worldwide groups to kill, under the name of mental illness. And in the end, what does it matter? See that guy over there? He suffers from mental illness. So, do I give a shit? Do I care? Do I fucking care that that guy over there might or might not suffer from mental illness? Could I fucking care? I couldn't. And if a police officer or anyone empowered walks up to me and says, Kevin, help me stalk and hunt that guy and kill him or try to incarcerate him for life or lock him away or force him into mental facilities, you know what I'd say? I'd say, you're a fucking sick fuck. I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to fucking do whatever it takes. Well, I probably wouldn't do that, but I would say, stay the fuck away. You're a sick fuck. I might call the cops. And then I'd go out and live my fucking life. Right? And the point here is that, ironically, for 48 years, minute by minute, worldwide groups are indoctrinated into a torture and kill a 5-year-old Jewish child with their worldwide no relaxing for you nigger operations to try to make someone look manic or like he suffers from mental illness. And the more he goes out and relaxes with their worldwide no relaxing for you nigger campaign, it says everything you need to know. Why is the guy not allowed to be healthy? Why would he not allowed to be healthy? You say he suffers from mental illness. He's disproving you, but you're getting angrier. Or the worldwide groups are getting angrier that he's not what they say he is. Is that about health or concern? No, that's about hate. I hate a 5-year-old Jew. I'm going to kill the Jew with the Perlman family. And you suffer from mental illness is the way to get away with it. What is it the book Stephen A. Miner was writing? Closer to Jason Perlman's age. Dennis A. Binder, Ron Perlman's ex-business partner. Menendez, how to kill people and get away with it. Okay, that's sort of interesting. Okay, so LAPD is eradicating people and throwing on mental illness labels. And they will say and do whatever it takes at that point to execute them and cover it up. Kill someone and get away with it. Eradicate and get away with it. Out of hate, because there's no other reason. Because first-degree murder, second-degree murder, any degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, are all the crimes of all crimes on the law books. And that's why you've never seen anything like this before to anyone else, and that's why the police and government judicial system need to kill me or eradicate me, is because they can't have what they started 48 years ago coming to light, and everything's been a cover-up of a cover-up of a cover-up of a cover-up, non-stop, minute by minute, since I was 5 years old. Period. So, that being said, I guess I'm committing another imaginary mental illness crime. I don't even know what you call it. And some random person, your kind's not allowed at any coffee shop worldwide or will kill you. Or pool hall or gym. By the way, the Perlman's argument that going to the gym to be healthy is unhealthy for you because you keep going back to the gym where Rody Morales was waiting for me with Mike Huntley wanting me to sign up, trying to plant the drugs in my house, taking me to strip clubs, trying to make me look like a stalker. Right? Weird. I thought going to the gym was healthy. I thought it built muscle and cardio and you have a lot longer life. And why would the Perlman family be mad at me for doing things that are healthy? So they're bullshit about manic or anything else are cover-ups out of hate. Period. With Charles Sean Dincy. and his child raping, Jew killing, no relaxing for you, nigger, KKK argument with the Black Panther Party, apparently, in the black community that hates Jews, right? Now, how does that start? It starts because I kissed a black girl, and the Jewish Perlman family is mad about it, so they indoctrinate worldwide child rapist Jew kill groups for showing a child that's making the right decisions, not the wrong decisions. Out of hate.